Is one of the winners of America's Got Talent actually Dutch? Hi, I'm Paul and I pronounce Dutch words and names the way a Dutchman would pronounce them. Let's go back to 2016, the 11th season of America's Got Talent. That was won by a girl who was 12 years old at that time. At that moment, she was the second female artist to win that show and the second child artist as well. And she did it by only performing original songs. What's her name? Grace VanderWaal. Now, VanderWaal, that doesn't sound like an American name, does it? No, because it's a Dutch last name. Now, the unique thing is that when she won, Simon Cowell, you know, he's always harsh in his criticism. He said, she's going to be the next Taylor Swift. And did you know that the video of the audition of Grace VanderWaal for this show is only the second most watched audition tape of that entire show. It has over 100 million views on YouTube. Fun fact, in the finale of that show, the very last one, where it was down to the last 5 people, she was up against a guy who was a magician who performed magic tricks. He was also a professional football player, and his name was John Doornbos. Now, Doornbos is also a Dutch last name, which means like thorn bush. So we had 2 people with Dutch names in the finale of that show. Now, Grace made it not only as a recording artist, but also as a fashion model. She modeled fashion in the New York Fashion Week, if I'm not mistaken. And then she made the transition to acting in 2020. She played a role in Disney's movie Stargirl. It was released in 2020, and last year, 2024, she appeared in Francis Ford Coppola's Megalopolis, that movie that he wrote and directed and financed all by himself. And Grace not only acted, she also performed 2 songs. Now, what's her last name mean? What does it mean? Does it have any meaning? Vander means of the, and Waal, W-A-A-L, is a river or a region in the Netherlands. So it's of that river, Grace of that river. And of course, she got that name from her dad, who is of Dutch descent, and he is a marketing executive, and he spent a lot of time at LG. So that's the story of Grace VanderWaal, as we say in Dutch, the winner of America's Got Talent Season 11. Have a great day. Tot ziens. Bye-bye.